So last week I built a client onboarding presentation, which would have took a design of 5 hours plus to put together. But it literally took me 5 minutes or less. And that was the beauty of AI. And it looked a hell of a lot better than what I could do by myself and most designers could do. So I'm going to show you exactly step by step how you can do this for yourself in literally minutes using an AI tool, which I think is the best tool out there at the minute for presentations. So if you don't know me, my name is Dan Reddish. I've helped countless firms and advisors in financial services over the past 6 years scale their businesses and grow now with AI, which helps them buy back 10 hours plus per week and helps them generate an extra 1 to 3 high value, high net worth appointments per week. So a few months ago, I was speaking to a wealth manager called James, and he built a decent practice. He's got 50 mil under management. But I asked him how much he spends on presentations. He said too much, and it was about 6 hours a week. So he was doing client reviews, onboarding decks, seminar slides, and every slide he built himself, scratching around, trying to find photo stock images and pulling screens together and doing it all from scratch on PowerPoint. So that's 300 hours per year that he was spending moving boxes around on a screen. So James obviously is a financial professional. His clients pay him for giving financial advice, not his graphic design skills. But he accepted that this was just the way it is. So the problem itself isn't in PowerPoint or the tool. The problem is the assumption that professional presentations require professional amounts of time. That's no longer true with the advent of AI. So as I say, the best tool for doing this, as far as I'm aware, and I'm pretty much obsessed with this stuff, I'm keeping up to date with all the latest tools. The best tool I've come across is called Gamma. So I'm just going to share my screen now, and I'll show you how to put together step by step a presentation in, say, literally 1 minute. So when you log into Gamma, then you can sign up for free. You'll see this screen. Obviously, these are examples that I've done previously, so these won't be there for you. But just to give you an idea, like for example, this was one that I've done for a client in terms of our prospecting audit. It just matches up the color schemes. Obviously, you can see the aesthetic on the images is matched up with the backdrop of the slides. I've put in my own custom font in here, and so you can drag and drop your own logos into it to brand it up. But the AI produced images look pretty much to a T now as well. So this is relevant to the Dubai market. So it's got pictures of Dubai in the background. So yeah, just to give you a quick example, but I'll show you exactly how it's how we actually put it together. So you click create new with AI. You can either import, so if you've already got a presentation built but you just want it to improve it, you can import the slides by importing the file there. You can generate it from templates, got its own templates within Gamma. We can just copy and paste text in, or you can just prompt it. There's a couple of ways of prompting it. You could just put a basic prompt. So for example, please provide or produce presentation for my marketing UK tech. How to spell it right. So it comes up with like an outline for each different slide. So it's come up with, we've got 10 cards there. So it creates the copy that's going to go within the slides. This is just with a really basic prompt, like I said. So it'll keep that either minimal, concise, detailed, or extensive. You can then choose the themes here. I've got my custom theme in there, like I said before. I've got my brand colors and my logo, my font in there. Or, like I said, you can just choose from one of the preset themes that are already in Gamma. So we'll go with that. Select that theme. So here we can choose the image source. So it can go with automatic, or it can use stock images, web images, AI images, illustrations, or GIFs. So we'll go with AI images. Again, you've got the image style there within the AI images. And you can choose the model as well that produces the AI images. So it can auto select and use Flux Pro 2, Nano Banana, Audiogram, Leonardo, ChatGPT. There's loads in there. Or we could just go with auto select and that'll pick the best one. So we'll click generate on that. And this is where the magic happens. Literally takes 30 seconds to blast through this. So you can see that it's producing all the copy on the slides, producing the images there. That's what that spinning circle is. It's generating the images from AI. So we'll come back up in a minute when they're produced and you can see those. So this stuff would have taken a good number of hours to produce and find the images that match up. You can see that again, the images are all matching the aesthetic of the slides. The colours are all matched up. And yeah, it obviously looks on point. So, like I said, there's a couple of ways of doing it. That is with just a really rudimental basic prompt. But if you wanted a more detailed prompt, you can use prompt makers. So you can just put in that basic prompt and say, please improve this prompt specifically for Gamma. And it'll give you a lot more detailed, more engineered prompt. If anyone wants more help on this and access to these prompt makers, to more content like this, then I have a community which is called Ultra High Net Worth Deals, where you can access all these training courses. We do lead generation, prospecting, automated prospecting, for matching you up with your high net worth customer profiles and ultra high net worth customer profiles, and putting yourself in front of them in a strategic way which talks their language at the time when they need wealth management. If anybody's interested in that, I'll put a link below, or you can comment, and then I'll hook you up with the link. But I hope this was helpful for you, and thank you very much for your time.